How's it going, friends? Today's the big day. Yo, friends, hi Geppetto, Eclipse, Alterius, Cars, how are you guys doing? Jack, thank you for the lurk, Jack. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope you're having a lovely Friday. And are ready for some Zelda action. Guys, I'm nervous. I'm so scared. There's only a few things we're gonna do before heading towards the man, which I assume is like in the depths under the castle, it would seem. We're gonna do 2 shrines. We're going to possibly pick up a few Sundelions and craft a weapon, and down we go. That's all we gotta do. So I figure that'll probably take like an hour-ish, and then we're hitting it hard. We're hitting it, and we're gonna beat it tonight. I want to say no matter what, but catastrophe would have to strike for us to not beat it tonight, like my internet or something. So, here's the deal, EO. We are going to be, I know I already said this, but we are going to do 2 shrines, get a few Sundelions to upgrade our heart, and make an item, like make a weapon or 2, and then we're going for it, okay? So just keep that in mind. So you'll actually be pretty safe here for the first hour or so. It will just be shrine content and such. So all right, let me know any feedback on the audio would be great. Yeah, and stuff. Oh, I'm excited. See, I was just gonna go straight for Ganon, but then I'm like, oh my god, I have like 1 heart. It's so weird looking with just 1 heart down there. It needs a friend. Don't you guys agree? The 1 heart needs a friend. Because it's like 20 hearts and then it's just 1 little heart by itself. So we're gonna go get a friend. And we're gonna make some badass items. Okay, so let's pick 2 shrines. I did 2 shrines off stream this earlier today. One of them was really easy. It was like, you walk in and it's like, headshot these enemies with your bow, and it tells you how to use your bow. And then it's like, headshot these 3. And then I did it, and then that was the end of the shrine. So that was amazing. And then the second one I did was a really, really long one. I ended up cheesing it though, in the Gerudo area. So, yeah, I think it was, it might have been this, I think it was this one. I don't know, it was one of these, and it was just, the room was massive. Okie dokie, so which one do we want to do? There's a few to choose from. Maybe this one on the mountain? I know, isn't that crazy? Though I think we're closer to like 160 hours. I could be wrong. I don't know. You have to remember, I've also done some exploration off stream. Not a lot, but just enough. Just a little. I might be approaching 200. I think we're a contender for 200 by the end of this. I'm actually very curious. 160 or more. Okay, okay. Anyways. Oh, who here has actually beat this game? I know there's a few of you. A balanced plan. So we're gonna knock out 2 of these. Alterius has... Oh, well, shit, biscuits. Put it back. Assuming it wants me to bring that barrel up. That would have been funny. Okay. What's the barrel for? Oh, I know. It's an elevator. Oh, whoops. Alright, alright. I'll do it the right way. Is it wanting me to take this? Part of me feels, it's gotta be here for a reason. Part of me feels like it wants me to take it. So jokes aside, I'll take it with me. So wait, you have not, but you... I was gonna throw it. Maybe I don't need it. What's it doing then? I'm so confused. So, Eclipse, I assume once we get to like that part, you're gonna have to dip, right? Because I don't want you to get spoilers. You know what I mean? What on earth is happening? I was just gonna jump on it and then fly, but... Golly, can you just jump one more little inch? Damn it. Oh no. You have not, but you could, unfortunately. Oh no. You did have some spoilers. Wait, I have not, but I could. So because you've already had spoilers, you're not worried about it? Or is it, I mean, I don't want to spoil you. You might be safe tonight. You shut your mouth. Literally, I could just write it like an elevator. Now I'm just trying to... You know what? It's not gonna work. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I didn't see that it connected to the right side. No. Oh my gosh. I guess I could just walk up it. Whoopsie. Nobody saw that. Okay. Shush. Hide your eyes. Alright, redemption round. You saw it all. No. Oh no. Alright, what's the dealio here? Whoops. Okay. It's a little steep. Maybe? No. Huh. Right. Oh. I was gonna say that block is probably heavy enough, but... Alright, new plan. Obviously I can move the blocks to the other side to put the weight over there. Or... I can just add this to really... It's art, okay? Just to make my stairs a little less intense. Maybe. Less intense. It's art. Ta-da! Ah! You made... Wait, you? Oh my gosh. I thought it showed that you rolled... Oh. Oh, you're rocking the prime. Let's go. Correct, stick around. Oh, since I ended up getting spoiled. Okay, okay. Finally. I meant this. All kids school in 3 days. Teaching the oldest to drive. How scary and fun and exciting and all the things. Oh man. Don't know how we all got our license. Yo, I appreciate you rocking that prime. Thank you so very much. Hope you're enjoying your emotes and all the things, Blue. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me see. That was really weird. The message showed up on Twitch on Chatterino, but not on my chat bot. That's super weird. Weird. Oh, but driving. That's exciting. Gotta be careful though, some of these Texas roads have high speed limits. Alright, one more, guys. Also, we did all this like Yiga stuff, so I'm wondering, I'm curious, do you think... What are you doing? Oh, I thought that was a Goron. I need my glasses. Like, what are you doing here, little fella? I'm assuming this is still shut. Okay. Great. Wait. Did I do 1 or 2? Do I still need to do 1 more? I think I do. This one in the middle, it's probably hard because I don't see why we would have skipped this one. Oh my gosh, I bet. That's so fun. It's a good one. Did they all love it? We're 130 hours in. We're just beating it tonight. I've kind of been milking the game a little bit. I'm gonna 100% it. Everything. And also, did they ever give you a chance to play on it? Alright, second shrine, I think? Yeah. And then we'll upgrade our heart. We'll make an awesome weapon. We'll go grab a few Sundelions. I figured it was combat. Okay, so real quick, because we're going to be going down to the end of the game here. I don't know if this is enough. I thought about going to get like several more Sundelions so that we have more of these. It feels like these are going to be very useful. These all are +9. I don't know. I'm scared. This shrine purifies the ancient evil. You who have entered here, heed my instruction. Steady your aim and then throw the weapon at your enemy. Is the audio balance good, guys? Your other attacks are ineffective here. Ready yourself. What am I throwing at him? This is literally... okay. Oops, wrong one. Hold on. Throw... I don't know. Let's throw a pine cone at him. I did it. Alright, let's throw something stronger at him. Like... I don't know. Something I have a lot of. Something that will actually damage him. A bomb. Wow. What does it want me to throw? Is there something here? Ay, ay, ay. Thank you again for the resub. Oh, the Xbox. Gaming house. I didn't read the instructions. This isn't over? I think it just wants me to do it again while he's moving. I didn't read. I was looking at chat. Fucking chat always distracting me. It's okay. I forgive you guys. It's fine. I assume that's good. Guys, I'm so excited. We're gonna be beating the game. There's so many theories I have. So many. Boo. Alright, let's go get our heart. I think we have a very good amount of hearts. I think we have a great amount of armor for this. I don't feel underprepared. Maybe I should be. But I do. I feel like we're prepared. A little bit. Alright. Sundelions. Also maybe a fairy or two. Where? I don't really know if fairy fountains are marked. I assume they just look like that, like circles, but not that one. Let's see. I feel like everywhere there's one of these. That's probably... That might have fairies. If it doesn't, it definitely has sundelions, so it's not a waste. I'm scared. I feel like there's no good amount of sundelion potions and elixirs or food items because I just need to learn how to not get hit. It's not practical to have to use those all the time. Here's the thing, it doesn't matter if I have a billion pieces of food for this fight. If I need these type, the restoring gloom damage, then that's what I need. It makes all the rest useless. So, I don't know. I feel like I need to have a lot of those. Because it would be a shame to lose the fight because of that. Alright, stealthy, stealthy. Is there a limit to how many fairies you can get? Like, when you have a certain amount, do they start to become, like, harder to get? Oh. I've never taken a picture of you guys. Four and five. So it's only 4? I don't think I've ever had 4. Why is he up there? The mama. Come, mama. One over there, one over there. Alright, that's how many we're getting today. And I spy a sundelion. I spy another sundelion, except one was not a sundelion. Yes. Got him. So that's pretty good. Question chat. Do the Sundelions restore like gloom damage? I guess they'd have to. When cooked in a dish, interesting. So, should I cook some of my fairies and then have a bunch of fairies raw to heal me, like if I die? I don't know any recipes with fairies. Oh, no, yeah, I know, I'm familiar with the Sundelions. I'm assuming if I die and a fairy spawns out of me, it's gonna restore my gloom damage. One would think. One would think. Why is the sky all red? Wow, that's spooky. Spooky. I feel like I see these fairy fountains everywhere. Why are they so hard to find right now? I can't tell if that is one. That might be. Might be? Okay, so honestly, the fact that I have a few fairies kind of negates not having a ton of gloom food, because if I die, it's fine. That's like having 2 gloom dishes in one, because my gloom dishes only do 9. Oh, that's true, it's true. I was hoping to do 2 birds, 1 stone by getting Sundelions and... Give me the goods. Alright. So I was thinking that still could be. I was thinking that might have fairies, but that's kind of high up. Oh well, we'll just grab the Sundelions and dip. I think I have 4 raw fairies right now, because I think I had 1 and then we grabbed 3, so I should be fine in the fairy department. It's more than I was planning on taking originally, so. Sundelions aren't too bad to farm. I'm surprised I didn't have more of them, but I think it's because I use them constantly, you know? I'm missing a thing from this one. And there's rockets there. This is a win-win. We gotta see what the 4th item is here, and get rockets. So. Anybody else been playing this Baldur's Gate or thinking about playing Baldur's Gate? I'm hearing, I don't know if it's true, but I heard that it could be a contender for Game of the Year. Obviously this is also a contender. What do you guys think? See, I didn't know anything about it. Wow, those are the wrong things. Pop. Lots of rockets. And I'm assuming I got it. Whatever the fourth item was. Yes. Awesome. I'm debating if I want to use Minoru in the final like area or fight. I feel like she's gonna be super useful, but I also feel like I'm not confident with her, and I think that it would end up being a fiasco. So I don't think I'm going to. It might be one of those things that I go back and refight. You know. You know. Alright! We have enough berries. We have enough everything. I think what we're gonna do... We're gonna cook our gloom food. And we're gonna decide what to fuse to our weapons. I don't want to use anything that's gonna be super valuable for upgrading my armor with the fairies. But I also want, I don't know, I'm thinking about using one of the Lionel parts. Lionel horns? One of the Lionel bits. Previous Baldur's Gate game are in a pretty cheap bundle on Humble right now. Oh yeah? Ooh, there's a star! Do you feel, I mean, have you played them? Do you feel like they aged well? I don't know anything about them. But if it's anything like this one, I would like enjoy playing it. Excuse me. I saw it fall, but I don't know where, I didn't see where the light went. And there is no light. So, what? Did you see that? It was... Whatever. Okay. I'm so scared. Oh, we're doing great on time. It's only 9:08. We knocked out 2 shrines and got our gear. We did all that really fast, considering we didn't start till like 8:30. Well, yeah, we did okay. Okay, so let's... Yeah, we've been like actively playing for a little over half hour. Okay, so food. Sundelions. Oh, well, if you ever want to play them, I'm so down. Any of them. Okay, let's see. So, I'll do all 5. I don't know how to maximize these. I feel like 4 and assault is ideal. Oh, that's great. That's lovely. Do you guys have any preferences on how I cook these Sunderlions? This feels like something that would be on the Neopets shop. I'm just saying. Okay. Gloom resistance is one that I'm torn with because it's like, yeah, I should eat it if I'm fighting something gloomy, but also, does it do essentially the same thing as like a defense food? What's better? If I eat a defense food, does it even apply to gloom damage? Or does it have to be gloom defense? Is it useless to use defense food down there? I just don't know. Okay, so many questions. I'm gonna eat this fish. Your hearts are full. Eat it. I'm gonna eat one of these shocky boys. Get out of my inventory. Just some, you know, just some late night binge eating here. Yeah, let's eat one of those. And I'm gonna eat a fast boy right now. Drink. Beautiful. I'd put more in a single dish rather than spreading them out, just because you'll keep from hitting the meal count cap as frequently. Well, in my defense, I did at the, like, earlier today, I capped out my meals just making meat skewers as filler. But you're right. So I should just put all 5 in one instead of trying to mix it with something else. There's nothing that would amplify it. Just all flowers all the time, like that. 15. Awkward amount left. Awkward amount. I don't have any more golden apples. I used them all. But that is good advice. Big chicken and an egg. Yeah. Flowers, chicken, and egg. It's my favorite. Yeah. Not bad. Okay. And we got the boosties. Oh, and we gotta do our heart. And then I think we're ready. I think, no, I gotta make my weapon. I gotta make my weapon. You like doing hearty items with chew jelly. What does that do? Heart container, please. Make that a pretty number there. That heart needs a friend. Yay! Okay. I'm gonna get these little bangs out of the way because they're distracting me, and I'm gonna need to not be distracted for the fighting. Okay. We done did it. Make the weapon. Beep, 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 beep. They fully heal and give extra hearts. What? Oh, I'm sorry. I see what you're saying. The hardy items. So I know the hardy items like the truffles and stuff. Wait, I like doing hardy items with chew jelly. What does the chew jelly do? They fully heal and give extra hearts. So hardy truffle plus jelly. I've never cooked chew jelly. For real? Because I love the hardy items, but I always run out. Like this? Like chew jelly. Well, do you just cook them by themselves? How do I do that? Give me an example. I'm gonna go. Do I have to have a truffle to do it though? Truffle's a food item, so if we're making elixirs, what do I just do chew jelly? 1 and 1 in the pot? So because I don't have any left, I don't think I can do this, right? I don't think I have any hardy items left, to my knowledge. Because those are my favorite type of foods. I love the yellow hearts. But I don't think now that I think about it, I don't think I can use the yellow hearts in the depths. So it might be less relevant here. But that's interesting. I'm going to try that out. For sure. And I'm just gonna make this for something to have, because I had made an extra spot. Hardy bass? Hardy bass, do I have hardy bass? Hardy salmon. Yeah. So, maximum heart, so let's just use 2. And then, okay, so I already know that that's gonna give me yellow hearts. What exactly does the chew jelly do to it? I don't... Oh, so using 2 doesn't make it more? Whoops. And then 1 and 1? Just like that? Ugh. Hold. Hold. Did I do it wrong? Maybe because I need to use the bass instead of the salmon? When monster parts are used, you make elixirs instead of food. I can use the hardy bass instead. Oh, because this one will restore all of your hearts. This one, no, they say the same thing. I'm not sure why that didn't work. I'm afraid to do it again. Here, I'll save it. That's what I thought. I thought you couldn't mix. I wish you could organize the food by that type of thing, because I don't think I have any other hardy. I have these guys. Darn. That's okay. Apple chicken. Oh! Bada bing, bada boom. All right, let's make a sword. Boop. Okay. Now, I figure we're going to want to attach something to this Gloom Club. No, wait, we're not going to use the Gloom Club down there. That would be dumb. We're going to use the FD and the Big Goron sword. I think we need to attach something really massive to, and that be like our big boy swords for big boy time. And then we can attach something mediocre to these 3 and get us down there. So, what are we going to do? I'm open to ideas. I just don't want to use anything that's super valuable for upgrading armor. But see, something like 44. Like, okay, so the white-maned Lionel Saberhorn. Do you guys, is this ever used as like an upgrade for armor? I don't think it would be, right? Because I'm thinking about just using one of these and then one of those. Ah, that makes sense. A hearty truffle and tomatoes. Shut up. A hearty truffle and tomato? That makes tomatoes so valuable. All right. I might have to try that. What do you guys think? Do I use these? Lionel horns? That's kind of cool too. Horriblin horn? I want to use it. But this one. Oh my gosh. I know some types of silver boko horns are strong and a safe choice. I know some types of Lionel horns are used, but I don't know about specific others. Like these? Oh, silver. I think I've spent all those. Oh, these. Oh no, you're good. I'll make that next. I don't know, guys. Silver Lionel, I think, is the strongest. I'm gonna make a bunch of crap, guys. I'm just gonna do these. Fuck it. Let's just do it. It's not every day we go beat the game, right? So blue maned 33. This one 44. That's all I got. Those are good too. I was recommended Boko just because of how easy silver Bokos are to get. Do you think that these do armor recipes use Lionel horns? Is kind of what I'm getting at. Like, is that a thing, or am I safe to use it? I think I'm just gonna use it anyways. They do. They use them for upgrades. Or yes, it's safe to use it. I know some type of Lionel horns are used. Okay. Well then, let's just do this one. No, I gotta have one super crazy strong weapon. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. We don't beat Ganon every day. If it's gonna be one horn that's the difference between me getting the upgrade, then I'll just go fight one. Okay. So, Big Daddy Sword. The 38. That's the biggest, bestest one we have. I'm gonna attach it to the Lionel. Yes. Bada bang. Okay. And then this guy, yeah, this guy's gonna get attached to this one. Looks like Christmas. Okay. And then this guy's gonna get attached to this. What do you guys think of my weapons? I feel like I'm stacked. Like, and then I'll attach something lame to these two, just so I have something to fight with. These two are gonna break instantly, so those don't count. But otherwise, I think I'm pretty stacked, weapon-wise. So let's just make something mediocre that I can use while I'm down there without being guilty about breaking it. So something that I have a lot of.
One of us. One
Light.
of us.
Hey,
One
thank
of
you.
us. One of us.
Jesse, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. How's it going? I don't know. What should I attach to it? This mediocre that I have a lot of. Like these? This feels pretty good. Let's do Let's do those. Yo, are you serious? Thank you. Thank you for the bits. Holy heck. I hope you're having an awesome Friday. Goodness gracious, coming in hot. Bam. Now we're just gonna cook a tomato and a sundelion, or a shoe. No. You know what I'm trying to say. We're going to cook a tomato and a fish to see what happens. This is supposed to be a really good recipe here. I'm gonna use the Hardy Bass just to play it safe. Like that. Tomatoey, robust tomatoey goodness. Hold and cook. Thank you again for the bits. Hey, okay, so it does do full recovery. I need to remember that one. Interesting. Very cool. Okay. It's time, guys. I don't think there's anything left to do. Hardy anything even by itself. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, so you just like to use chews as a filler or tomatoes as a filler because they're easy to get? Is that it? Carl, hi. How's it going? It's good. We're about to beat the game right now, by the way. So, of course, I want to throw this out there. If anybody doesn't want to see late game spoilers, this is as late as it gets. We're about to go beat the game. Oh, they had extra yellow hearts. Do they really? Oh my gosh. You don't need filler for food. Let me see. A not subs only mode. well, why not? Something that adds crit. More hardy adds yellow. Okay, more. Okay, I see what you're saying. The game is fantastic, Carl. I'm loving it. I'm having such a good time with it. We also need to attach something to the shield before we go down there. I think... What do I want to do? Maybe... No. A beam emitter? Seems kind of lame. I feel like... Let's just do a frost emitter. I already have a fire one out. Also, I don't have any fires left. That's kind of scary. Like, other than this one, I'm out of fire. Alright, draw... L, fuse... Okay. That's probably the shield I'm gonna use down there. Okie dokie! Oh my god, that's on the Nintendo? Are you kidding? I've heard nothing but good things about that game. I think you're gonna like it. Oh, stretch everybody, stretch! Okay. Do you guys feel like we're prepared? Is there anything else that you think I need to do before I go do this? Are we good? It's 9:30. We have all the time in the world. I'm so scared. Do I have good armor to wear? That's a good point. It's a very good point. I have this outfit. I have something better. Hold on. 12, 12, 20. I think I have another 20. 20. Shit. I feel like we were really close to upgrading these. So I don't have any 20 pants, but I thought I was going to get 20 pants. Or not 20 pants. Hold on. I have a 20 shirt. I have 20 pants. It's the head that I need 20 on. Oh my gosh, you guys, it was this one. Y'all, you know what happened? Before stream, I was like, I think I remember needing luminous stones for an upgrade. And so what did I do? I went and got a couple of luminous stones. And then I go to the ferry and I'm like, oh, the only thing I can upgrade with 20 luminous stones is this like tier 1 gear or whatever, this tier 2 set. And so I do so, but I'm wondering if I needed it for this head upgrade for 20. Ah! Eek. I don't know. Now I'm panicking. If we don't, it's okay. We'll just deal with 2012. 2012 is probably more armor than most people had when they went to face him for the first time. Right? No stat bonus, obviously. But I'm going to be so bummed out if I spent 20 luminous stones on the wrong thing. Where I probably needed like 22 or something for the item I wanted. Oh no. Come on, hurry up, lady. Give me good news.
Huh? Huh?
I shit you not. I had 20 and I upgraded this with my luminous stones instead. Does this need luminous stones? No, I needed 10 more and I spent it. Do you have any 3 attack food if you aren't going in with attack bonus equipment? I do, so I don't know what's better. If it's better to have defense food on or attack food on. But yeah, I have a bunch, actually. Most of these are 3s. And then guys, I'm so bummed though. I literally farmed luminous stones before stream because I'm like, I don't want you guys to have to watch me do this. I collected like 6 or 7 of them, and then I saw that I had enough to upgrade something, and I'm like, that's weird. I thought I was looking for luminous stones for something big. And I'm like, whatever, I'll just spend them on this then. Oh. How dumb is that? Fun little Easter egg, though, that some of you guys might not know about. I'm going to actually do it right now. So, just because this is probably what we're going to be wearing in a lot of cutscenes, because I kind of want to see my face. This is a fun little thing that I saw you can do, and it's in Hateno Village. You have to have completed the quest line there, I believe. And right here. I always forget which one to teleport to, because one of these is underground. If you do the quest line there and you own this hood, you can actually talk to Cece and she will change the look of it. And I think like you can change it back and forth, but there was something about like if you wanted to get 2 of them and have one of the hoods up, one of the hoods down, you'd have to do it in a certain order because it overwrites both of them or something if you do it in the wrong order. I don't know, I'll have to get more information on that. Anyways, but I want to see my face for these scenes. I don't want to be like in this hood. So let's go to Cece. Yes, and yes, this matters. Cosmetics matter. I'm actually shocked that this is my highest level like stuff too. Anyways, well, that is dashing a hood. It might be better to show your face here. If you like, I could give you an outfit that personal CC touch. I don't know if there's any other outfits that she'll do this for, but she does it with the hood. Ta-da! Oh! This is just all the things I already own. So she's like the Poe thing, but okay. Yeah. Anyways. Bye. Did you guys know that? Yeah. Anyways, now we can go beat the game. Are you guys ready? Are you guys scared? Are you excited? If you don't want to see the end of the game, you gotta lurk. I don't know what to tell you. It's in the game title. I told you verbally. And that's the last you're gonna hear of it. We're going. We're doing it. We're doing the thing. Eep, beep, 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 beep. Eep. You okay there, dude? All right. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Thank you. Thank you for pinning that. It's so gloomy. Alright guys, now we did actually dive... That's water. We did dive under the castle briefly, very early in the game. And... when we didn't get very far. But I didn't have a lot of health back then, or armor. So my time down there was very limited. And I had enough sense to think while I was down there, like, wait a second, this is probably late game stuff. So I decided to leave. So here's to hoping. Is this just water? Shit. Hold on. Let me delete this stamp first of all, and then let's travel to this shrine. Gary, I think I could be wrong, but I think it's just more durability, right? Oh, extra shield power, which affects how much enemies are staggered when they hit you while blocking. Also some minor increases in durability. Yeah, I barely use my shield, so I wasn't really too worried about it. Put it this way, most of my shields have squishy, plushy animals on them. So, that's about how much I care about shields. Anyways, okay, yeah. Oh my god, I'm so excited! Also, off topic, but I can't believe there's still so much of the compendium that I need. I feel like I've been so many places. Like look at all the gaps. Monsters are pretty good, 92 of 110, and we're probably gonna find more down there. That's not too bad, actually, I guess. Materials is the one I'm the most worried about. I'm really worried about materials. Okay. But then again, you know, our depths... I can't show you our depths right now. Are you kidding me again? Thank you! Thank you so much for the bits, for the llama bits. Holy heck, guys! The bit type. I see they. Yeah, I guess the double shield's gonna work okay for us. I don't know. I'm not the best at using it. I'm confused. Oh, there it is. There she is. That's where we're going. What's that? Oh, I so appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, we're trying to have a good time with this, and then, you know, next stream or two we'll probably be doing marbles on stream, and then we're gonna get back to our Ocarina of Time randomized races. I think a good bit here soon. Oh my god, are you guys ready? It's creepy. Alright, we need some flexing in the chat, guys. Flexes in the chat. We need the power. Because last time I jumped down there, I died really fast, like. Whoa! I almost slipped. Okay, the power! Yeah! Alright, here we go. Got our glowy pants, too. Yo, Apple! Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up. It's so gross. It's so gross! Okay. Salvage the stamina. What the fuck? It's so much darker than it was last time. Hold on. Hold on. I think last time I must have lit it up or something. Ugh. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. What? Last time we were here, I'm not even joking, I couldn't even find a place to be that wasn't covered in gloom. I'm actually surprised. Okay. We're gonna do a little savey save here. And then what on earth? Is there less gloom down here since we beat the 4 like regions or something? It feels like there's so much less gloom down here. Maybe we did. Maybe we did stop here. I thought it was all covered in gloom. That's lovely. Okay, okay. Is there less gloom here, or am I just losing it? I'm losing it, right? Alright, what sword do we want to start off with? Let's start off with this guy. This thing looks so cool. Look at this. Already in the gloom. Oh, this is going smashingly. What is throwing rocks at me? Oh, he's up there. These guys were so scary before. Okay. Do I need a picture of you guys? No. Okay. Oh no! Gosh, is there like a nest? I just realized because there's no blood moon happening, we could actually kill a bunch of these enemies and then go restore our health at the surface and fall back in, and they shouldn't respawn. Beautiful! Alright, is there anything I need to take pictures of? Does not appear so. Is there something still happening? Hello? Beautiful. How embarrassing. Imagine being killed by your own horn. I think this is as far as we made it last time, actually. I don't think we made it back here. Chat, can somebody give me a yes or no? Is there less malice here or gloom than there was before? You guys know. This feels so much more. You don't believe it changed? Ugh. I was just so intimidated. Wow. Wow, that's great. You know what would be perfect is if there's a, what is it called? A, oh no. Words hard. A light route here, and there probably will be. Oh, shit! This is not a drill. This is not a drill. We're okay. Lionel's plural? Is there more than one? Oh wait, you mean me? I'm a Lionel. You're right. I'm definitely a Lionel. Very convincing. Him plus you. Sorry, it took me a second. Okay. Do I want to fight him? Take his picture. Calm down. I'm your friend. Part of me wants to go up there, part of me wants to go over here. Oh my god, I'm so torn. You don't think you bought it? Why not? I know that they're intelligent and that they don't fall for that kind of stuff, but like, I thought that they would for a little bit. Oh no! Oh my god. Hold on. Part of me wants to see what's over there. And that, wait, we should go check this out first. I don't know. I'm kind of scared, actually. I'm scared. We're gonna go down. Oh, I mean, you're on a horse? That's so funny. I didn't know that. I thought that they worked for like a little bit. I thought they would work for a little bit. And then like eventually they'd figure it out, but he figured it out pretty darn quick. Maybe it's because he's a silver, like he's an advanced. Maybe that has something to do with it. Also, that's so funny. Okay. Y'all, I'm not kidding. If there isn't a light route down here for me to heal at, I want to, like, load my save and come back. Oh. Oh. I assume spooky music's gonna start up when we get through this area. Hello? Oh, that one's in the way. Uh-oh, and that one's sabotaged. What would happen? I guess you could. I guess you could ruin these blocks. Alright, let's take this one. I really need a light route before anything tries to attack me. They're gonna have to give me one because they just made me fight a silver Lionel, right? Like, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, they need healing. There's no way. There's no way there isn't a light route on the other end of this. Oh my gosh, it's so quiet in here. Unsettlingly quiet. I think it's to make the music, when the music does come, to make it more dramatic. I had to get rid of Minoru because she was just too much. She was always in the way. Where is Yanabo? There he is. Right? Aww. Oh. Oh! 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 Oh, we're up here. Okay, okay, it all worked out. It all worked out. Beautiful. Pardon me, pardon me. Those they look different. They look longer. I don't know if it's because of... Okay. Oh, shit. I didn't want to fight them. Good grief. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. I really do kind of want my shield back. I'm so scared. Alright, give me my shield back. Wait! Are you not dead? Okay. I leave it, right? Okay, we took a lot of damage. I'm really banking on there being a light route before Ganon. Ah! Oh no, hopefully the video will be, oh yeah, it definitely will be. We're falling again. Oh, that's totally understandable. We enjoy having you for however long you're able to hang out. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my gosh, there's so much happening. Do I just drop to the end or do I explore? Oh my gosh, I don't want to fight though, so I'd probably just drop. Dude, do you realize this building? Like, think about this building that was constructed here. I thought that was the whole point. They were going to be able to help me. That's literally the point of me getting them. Oh. I'm alone. Oh my gosh. Mama shoot. I don't want to use any of my food. I'm really banking on there being a light route at the end of this if this fight starts, and I'm gonna be big sad. And there's gotta be, like, right? A teleport spot? There's gotta be. Wow, mid. Are you? Okay, alright. This place is kicking my butt, guys. Ooh, there's two ways. Alright, there's just stuff in here. Stuff. Wait. I really. Oh, I gotta do it. It's so tempting to warp back to the top and just fall back down again to save this food. I feel like I really need this food. Wait! I have a teleport medallion. Last time I tried to use it, I fudged it up. But this time I can use it, right? Hold on. Save. I probably can't do it until these guys are gone though, and he's gonna kill me right now. Oh my gosh. No. Not having it. Oh, but I can't because my sages can't reach me. Chat, just tell me. Can I use my teleport medallion here? Or no? I'm assuming not. Chat. Okay. Well. Beautiful. I'm so cute. Okay. I'm gonna try to do it. Alright, I've never successfully done this. It's this. Travel medallion. Place. Okay, it's placed. So, am I correct? Okay, so then I just teleport out, right? At one point it told me I couldn't, but I was also able to place one in this part of the game. Okay. It did just tell me that this, like, the sages aren't with me or whatever, but... Oh. Yeah, I've just never successfully used it, ever. Like, I always mess it up and lift it on accident. So, in order to use it, I have to set down another one, right? Because last time I just tried to use it, and then it deleted it. So, I gotta place another, I think? No. Oh, I can just go to it then? Just use it like any other teleport. I must have messed it up then. Can I sleep here? This feels like a place that I would be allowed. Actually, guys, don't hate me. But there's literally an inn here that I'm allowed to sleep at for free. And I'd probably just pay and get like the boosted one, whatever it does. Because, I mean, again, how often do we go to beat the game? Like, every little bit counts, right? That's what I must have done. That weapon served us well, so we've already burned one of our weapons. I ran right past it. This is the end. So I can sleep for free, but I'll just do the salt spa. What does that even do? What does it cost? Oh, it's just 5 pieces of rock salt. Oh, great. That's really cheap. Got some knots back here. Soon you'll feel fresh as a coastal breeze. Bling. Wake up, Link. Wake up. This is a really long scene. Okay. Aha! Did I just nix Hylian and Gerudo? Sorry, seems I truly can't shake off the Gerudo language, but maybe that's not a bad thing. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, here we go. Travel. Hello? Oh. Okay. And a hydrate. Hydrate, you guys. Cheers! Make sure you're drinking enough water. Also, what did you guys have for dinner? What was for dinner? Hopefully something delicious, pardon me. Alright, so there's a flying bit here. A cart, a rock, there's all the things. You guys are following me. Okay. Uh-oh. Getting hit. Oh, wait, but you guys, I don't want to fight. We were friends. Ugh, it sucks because it's, you know, it's my health. Like, it's the gloom damage. Oh, no, 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 no. Bye! Yo, thank you again so much for the support, for hanging out. I hope you had a good time. Take it easy. What's that thumping noise. Why is there a loud thumping noise? What's down there? What? The hands. Thank you, Chicago. Thank you so much for the bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mashed potatoes, corn on the cob. You had sides for dinner. I can approve of that. I love corn, especially. Eggs, paprika, rice. Trying some Asian stuff. Nice, nice. I had a rainbow trout for lunch, so I just had leftovers for dinner. Alright, so I don't think these cats are gonna... Are they bigger? No, it's my imagination. They're so gross. Okay. So, do we think that the one over there has a bow? Because he's not really doing anything. He does have a bow. I feel like once this fight starts, he's gonna start shooting at me. So let's just take his ass out right away. Why? You were so busted. He's not really reacting or showing a health bar or nothing. Am I even damaging him? I don't think I am. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I don't know if when I use a three shooter bow, if I were to attach bombs to it, do you think that it will use 3 bombs or does it use 1 bomb? Well, feels kind of worth. Oh, they're all back. Yeah, we're killing these guys right now. Okay, beautiful. Imagine if this was the first Phantom Ganon that you saw. Just uses 1 from what I remember, but 3 times the effect. It looked like it used all 3. Unless I was counting wrong. Totally possible. Oh my gosh. Okay. Was that you? Oh! I really don't know how you're supposed to fight this guy without getting bloom damage. Like, how do you do that without getting hit? Like, people be doing these, no damage runs. That's a lot of arrows to the head, huh? Oh. Oh! What's the gloom? He's got one of those wizard ones. I gotta shoot him, but I don't know where he is. Where? I'm just gonna wait this out, guys. I feel like the gloom's eventually going to go away. Oh, it only decreased by 1. That's great. Fantastic. Well, that is definitely the way to kill those hands. I just realized I've had this hat on for this whole time. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Why is he not dying? Oh, he did die. Okay. Ugh. Alright, where's our friend at? I can't see shit. Great. I want to finish him off. We already fought so much. Where? Hello? Freaky deaky. He's in the middle. Makes sense, I guess. Finish him. Come here, you little gloomy beans. Alright. Good job, gang. I can't remember if you said earlier and didn't see when you drew your sword, you do have something fused, right? Nothing fused would help explain why he lasted so long. Huh? To my master sword? What are you talking about? Yeah, I don't have anything on my master sword. Yeah, I know that. I thought the master sword was just strong by itself. It was kicking his ass. Why did it do that? I guess it broke on that last smash. So that's why you're doing so little damage. You call that little damage? I thought I was doing a shit ton of damage to him. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I guess I could attach something to it. I usually don't attach anything to the master sword. I thought that was like my freebie that I use between my other items. Sure. Oh, the Moblin. Oh, still, like, I know it did. Like, he felt busted, did he not? Earlier when I was shooting, like, I was headshotting him over and over and over. And then I came over and fought him, and it just felt like, it might have been because of my Master Sword, but he had a shit ton of health. Because I'm used to fighting stuff with my Master Sword. Like, it's usually not that bad. But it breaks soon. I just wasn't sure because it just glowed. Like that. Oh, it's just because we're far in the... It's just because we're getting closer. Yeah, okay, I'll wait. I won't... I need to use it up then. So that it comes back. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm not using that sword for the last fight. I'm going to be using my big boy sword. Oh, this is the wrong side. No, this is the right side. I don't know. I'm assuming it's that way. Unnecessary damage everywhere I go. Gross. Guess I haven't fought a ton of them. Okay. Are you guys nervous? Nervous. Ooh, 10. Nice. The Forgotten Foundation. The Forgotten Foundation. Forgotten or hidden? Oh, the music! It's starting! Oh my guys, guys, I'm so pumped. I'm so ready. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. That's not anything. Okay. Good. Broke the sword. Fantastic. When it comes back, I will fuse something to it. Okay. A gloom spear? I'm dropping this. Okay. Alright, time for some of this action. Saving my good stuff for later. Dude, I rely on my my bird friend to like knock his ass back so often. Are those Gibdos? Those are Gibdos. Of course they are. with the arrow to make sure I hit. Ooh, what would I recommend to get arrows? I feel like a lot, like in the depths, I get them a lot from like bokoblin camps too. Find an archer, let him shoot at you. Yeah, steal the arrows that way. Yeah. So I scan amiibo cards, so I kind of have an advantage on that. But I have been selling skewers for money and then buying the 20 bundles from Beetle as well. But if I didn't have those cards, I feel like arrows would constantly be a problem in this game. And then when you use your arrows, make a point to try to pick them back up. Because I feel like by picking them back up, you can use the same arrow 4, 5, 6 times sometimes, you know, in the long run. So always go back and pick up your arrows after a fight. Look where we are! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So the murals should be in here, and I'm hoping that I now have bombs, so I should be able to see what was on the third mural that we couldn't see before, right? I'm excited. You have the amiibo cards and figures? Yo, do those. Those give you... That's where 90% of my arrows come from. Like, yes. That's a huge source of arrows. The little boxes that fall, break them. Guys, oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, buckle up, everybody. We're about to get some lore. Lore. How many hours have I been playing? 160 plus. A lot. Too many. Not enough. It's gonna be a big peacock. All right. Oh yeah, if you aren't wanting late game spoilers, look away, please. Yeah. This is going to be spoilers. This is like the end of the game stuff. Okay. I'm so excited to see these murals. But Zelda's not here to explain them to me. So we're just gonna have to figure it out. Wow. Oops. Okay. Did we see this in one of the cutscenes? Okay, so we got... Just realized that it's like a 3-dimensional panel here. So... Oh, I'll use my camera to look around. Okay. So the Rito, the Gerudo, the Zora, or the Zonite. Zora, I'm guessing Zelda, I'm guessing Hylian. And I guess this is supposed to be a Goron, even though it looks really a lot like a turtle. I'll give it to them. Spooky boy. He looks like a big bird, like a big peacock with hands. Big monstery hands. And guys, I know that there's always, of course, there's a lot of eye imagery and Sheikah Zonite relations, whatever. Like, we see it all the time. But, like, are you kidding me? Look at when he looks up how this drops back. Like, anyways. Thank you for the good luck. Appreciate that lurk so much. That means a lot. Okay, so then Bay gets the sword here. Yeah. Not really a whole lot going on in this one. Nope. Boom. Our queen. I just figured at this point all these people are already dead. So everybody's here except the Zonite. I would just like to point that out. I think. Okay. Fancy. I guess just in case you didn't get the... I feel like that. I feel like if you didn't know, that would still be very confusing. Ah! Boom! What would happen if I... Like, what's above us right now? Guys, you realize that he's probably in the next room. Oh! Wow, we're really not even that far down. Like, this is where we dropped down at the beginning. That's... Didn't we go down like a bunch of more corridors? Am I wrong? I feel like this is such a weird... I just expected us to be in a very different place. Okay, either way. You were expecting more from me, right? I don't know, maybe it was just me, but I thought the one being covered or those two being covered was like a big deal. Like, I was ready for the like a truth bomb. Like, I wanted to see something, like, I wanted to see the twists and the turns, like the Zonite being evil or something. I don't know. I wanted something cool. Okay, the mini map gives you an idea for how far down you are. Does it? Oh, the coordinates. The coordinates. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I guess I just felt like we dropped down and I felt like we kept going down, down, down. So when I went up 10 feet, but I think we're much further down. I think that it's jumping me like through a lot of material to get up there. But that number means nothing to me just because I haven't been watching it. Like, I haven't been paying attention to those numbers. But they are helpful if you're trying to figure out if something's above or under you. I haven't even gotten that last ability for the hand-on. Oh, done any of the beast yet, so I'm so far back. Listen, when I say the next room is probably the end of the game. Like, literally. Alright, you've been warned. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. We're going. Yeah, definitely. Don't spoil yourself. Chat, honest opinion. Should I put a teleport point here and go heal? Thank you for the good luck. Thank you. Is this a good spot to do so? Yes. Okay. collect. Oh. Why? Oh, it won't let me. Hold on, it's because I'm in a weird spot. Oh no. Oh, yay. Perfect. This is you erasing your last one. Yeah, I chose to erase the last one, right, Alterius? I wanted to get rid of it. I didn't need it anymore, right? Right? Right. Yeah, I did it on purpose that time. Well, because the place was placing it was grayed out, so I thought it was because I already had one down, but then I realized it was because I was on the steps that the place was grayed out. It just seemed risky. Yeah, because the place option was there, I thought, okay, maybe I need to delete one. So I just tried it. It didn't work, and success. And our Master Sword's back. This is perfect. Oh, I see what you're saying. I guess if I wasn't able to place it, I wasn't planning on leaving. I was just gonna go for it. Okay. But you're right. I guess that would be the safe option. What do we want to put on our Master Sword, y'all? Is the Master Sword honestly the better weapon? I feel like the shit I have is better. I feel like my weapon, I feel like the Master Sword breaks so often. Oh man. I should put my strongest fuse item. I put my strongest fuse item on the Fierce Deity sword because I thought that it was stronger. Like these 82s. Ah! It's a good fuse. Okay. Alright, we're gonna give her a good item then, I guess. I already put my best thing on something, so... Like that? Oh, you want the boss one. Boko. Boko? You think? Really? It says Master Sword plus 37. Also, it glows and looks cool. That's interesting. Okay. Alright. I'm scared. I'm stalling now. So I should fight him with this instead of like these? I don't know. Now I'm not sure. Okay, let's go back. Oh boy. All right. Depths. Travel. Travel. Beep, 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 beep. We're gonna do it! We're gonna do it to it! You guys are awesome, by the way. Thanks for hanging out with me. Like I said, I know that Tears of the Kingdom hasn't been the most gravitating game category because people are trying to avoid spoilers. So it is so nice to have company and have you guys all hyped for the bossy boss. And yes, we will be getting back to some more Ocarina of Time content in the weeks to come. Should effect be 97 while it's glowing brightly, 67 if it isn't glowing brightly. Gotcha. It's a lot. Okay. Save. Save. Okay. It really just wants you to take damage on your way down, doesn't it? I did save, right? I did. I know I did, but let me just do it again. Okay. Imprisoning chamber. Oh my gosh. I was expecting him to be here. These chasms make me throw up. Gloom's lair. What is that? Y'all, I'm so scared. What is that? Is that an enemy? That's an enemy. I see chains. I see chains. I think. Is there something under all of that gloom? I see chains. I thought it looked like chains. Maybe it's just the way that... I guess it's just the way that the light looks. It looks like little links. I bet it smells really bad down here. I bet it's hard to breathe. Why is there a yellow... Oh, I guess I got extra stamina when I slept. Does it want me to like build something to drive through this? What is the deal here? I'll do it. I don't care. I'm not scared. I've prepared for this moment. Here, let's go ahead and Surely I have a car saved, right? A hovercraft? A beam cycle. I did this out of necessity. Hold on. Okay. I really want my bike down there just in case I gotta still go. So I'm just gonna... Hopefully it doesn't drop on Ganon's head. There you go. Holy balls, that's deep. Okay, alright, alright. Are we ready? Whoa, oh my god, it's so scary down here. Should I not... Where am I? Should I not land on that? I'm so scared. That does not look like something I should land on. This is a really big arena, guys. Okay. If I landed on my bike, would this cutscene have been on my bike? That's a lot. That's a lot, guys. Oh.
You don't have to fight all by yourself, you know?
Where were they?
When we fight together, we're unstoppable!
I'm gonna make my ancestors proud today, Link. I'll fight by your side. Link, we shall protect Hyrule together.
Naruto, owe you for your help. You can count on me. I will atone for my past failure. It is time to stop the demon king.
Okay. Okay. So, we came down, and as we were going down this chasm, it's like, you can't use the sages here. And then you get like a few more rooms beyond that, and then it's like, yeah, we're all here. My guess is that you're not allowed to use the sages here at all. And then like, once you get to the end, maybe it's kind of like the 4 champions in the previous one, where like, if you have all of the things done, like if you did all the main story, then it allows you to have these guys. But I'm guessing if I didn't finish the main story, then they wouldn't be here at all. Their avatars couldn't reach you, so they had to come in person. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, they're in person. So wait, what if I only had like 2 of them? Would they still show up? Or do you have to have all of them? Very cool, very cool. Either way, we're doing it. So it's a bunch of little guys. Yeah, sure, why not? Actual questions. That seems like a real question. I don't want to ruin my stuff on these guys, but I also don't want to take a bunch of damage. Terrible. I don't know if they're regular or if they're silvers. Let's use this. I hate it here. I hate it. Ah! This is a great place to farm for stuff. Oh, but you probably don't get to keep it, because I'm guessing it won't let me save after this. Okay. I think it's too late to put my mask on. I think this was an excellent weapon choice, because freezing them is helping. It was. There's so much stuff laying around. Do I get to keep this stuff? Should I not waste my time picking it up? Oh man. Okay. Because otherwise this would be an insane place to farm. Alright, if fucking 15 Lionels pop out, I'm done. Like, I feel like I need to pick stuff up before they despawn. Oops. Alright, just let me out. That's Sidon. It was very similar. Are you for real? So much stuff. Alright, where's my electric lady at? I see everybody but her. Oh, there she is. She's behind them, and I'm in front of them, and I can't really get to her because she's always on the other side of them. No, that's the bird. I can't see her shit, guys. There she is. Oh my goodness. I'm not doing that again. They're doing a great job. Fight the bosses from the dungeons. Let me see. This was my experience. 5 allies, a couple of them large, cluttering the battlefield that is also full of like a dozen enemies. It did feel more like a battle, huh? I need a picture of that. Steel light. Oh. Nice. Yeah, and then, oh. I gotta remember to take pictures while I'm down here. Wait a minute! If I have to get pictures while I'm down here, then it has to save to my compendium. So the stuff I pick up should save, I think. Okay. Anyways, I hope. Now I'm worried. I'm gonna go ahead and drop one of these gloom ones, because I never get a chance to use them. I always forget. Drop. Got it. Much cooler picture. What's that? Oh, it's my bike. I wanted to be on it for the cutscene. We were so close. Okay, we get another chance. Not if you fucking kill them too fast. Get to the bike! Even though I want to pick up a bunch of their stuff. Come on. Okay. I can't pick stuff up while I'm here though. So that's kind of a bummer.
Here I go!
Am I on the bike? Thanks for the lurk, Shaggy. I didn't pick up so much stuff there.
That gloom, it means but one
Fox,
thing.
hi.
The Demon King is there. Huh?
Happy Friday. Oh! Oh shit! Oh no, the bosses! All 4 of them?
More obstacles in our path, but our foe is mistaken if he thinks this will stop us.
Can you guys just...
We have fated to fight these beasts. Don't worry about us.
He's like, here, I'll fight this tiny little octopus while you guys fight the rest of those colossal creatures.
Ready to see the power of a sage?
We'll be fine. We already beat them once. This'll be a breeze for sure.
It is time, Link. The rest is up to you.
Dang, I think they all just got smashed. Yo, giving tanks. Holy heck. That was exciting. Yo, spicy. Can't. That's understandable. That's understandable. So my friends are in there. They're done. I can't save it. So literally, I'm gonna lose all that stuff that I picked up. That's what's gonna happen. Yo, how's you? I'm fantastic. We are right now beating Tears of the Kingdom. I've been waiting so long for this. I'm so excited. So definitely late game content, just so you know. Alright, we're gonna creep our way in here. On the bright side, if we don't get all that stuff that we just picked up, that's okay, because that means that our weapon damage, we also get our weapons back, like whatever we use in here. Oh, perfect! Did you feel like you were prepared when you finally did fight? Like, did you have enough health and armor and everything?
How disappointing. This world should be shrouded in darkness, not bathed in insufferable light. All these weak, peace-loving cowards running rampant. It would have been more satisfying to overcome a worthy foe.
How much health did you have, roughly, Fox? We have 22 hearts. I think 30 would have been a better place for me, but I do have good armor. Daddy Ganon's back, y'all. I love the jewelry. That's a toe ring and an anklet toe ring combo. Oh no, I only have 22. Or, I'm sorry, no, I guess I have...
Regardless,
Yeah.
I will reshape this world as it was meant to be. I will crush any opposition. I will rule. That is what a king must do.
King, huh? Demon, King, Ganondorf. The Malice Unleashed? Oh, the minutes. Now I feel like I should have had more heart containers.
Do not look away.
What is that? It looks like the harp. Okay.
You witness a king's revival. And the birth of his new world.
I need 2 headphones for this. Oh my god, I gotta get your picture. Ah! He's so cool. Oh, I'm about to get hit. Thank you. I wish it was a little higher, but...
Pathetic.
Did you just call me pathetic? Oh no. Ah! Okay. When I miss those headshots, it really hurts. Oh no. No, not the. I don't know what you're doing, but don't do that, please. No.
I've barely gotten started.
Okay, time to eat. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna eat one of those. We're gonna eat one of these. It's a lot. And then I'm gonna eat one of these. And then I'm gonna eat one of these. It's a big difference. Big difference. GG, we beat it. The end.
What a feeling. I'd almost forgotten the thrill of battle. That feeling as blood surges in my veins. And I am not even nearing the limits of my power.
Look at this belt. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It was nails! Yo, you need a pet. What is that health bar? What is that?
Enjoy these fun moments.
This is going off the screen.
Far more than you're on this time.
Listen. Ah! Great picture again. Okay. I don't know how to exit the camera fast to shield. Like, I can't do it. How are you with me? What? You're with me. My buddies. I'm gonna switch weapons just in case I have to do the dealing blow with this guy. I assume that would be a cutscene anyways, but I'm looking for a reason to break these big Goron swords, so let's just do that right now.
We settle this now, Ganondorf.
Oh. That was it. Come on, let me hit ya. Yeah, tase him. Wow, we both suck, Ganon. Wow! I thought charging it would be the way. I actually tried to shield that time. No such luck. Hitting them both. This part's lasting a good bit. Oh! I hope I didn't need a picture of the other guy, of the other one. Of his shadow? Or his weapon? I don't even know. Oh. I don't know how to fight Ganon. You can't be doing stuff like that. Oh my god, I'm getting Skyward Sword flashbacks. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Give me time to at least figure it out. Fuck. Why? Swing on that is ages. I'll try to Fury Flush, or Rush. Oh god. Yeah, that didn't... I'm not gonna be able to time that. Okay, food. Good enough. Damn it. Run, 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 run. Run! No? Ah! Okay, perfect. That one broke. Great, 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 great. Perfect. Okay. Time to pull out the big guns. For real, for real. Okay. I tried to shield. Oh, I can't shield with that out. I see. Did I do it? It's already broken? That was the old one. Probably not the best time to try to learn how to Fury Rush. The health bar is comical. Comical. So is me doing this whole fight on food. Food. Why does... Oh. Those hearts aren't even showing. They're like eating my actual hearts. Like, they're not even just broken, they're gone. Okay. Oh! Sorry guys, I'll have to learn how to do this combat eventually. As much fun as it would be to figure out the defense side of this, I think I need to kill him before he kills me. Because this isn't looking so good. Oh my god, they're actually not coming back. Like, actually. I don't know if gloom resistance would help. I don't know. We're gonna go offense. Offense. That was a lot of damage. I just need to do that really soon. Fuck. I don't know what to do to dodge that. I don't know what to do. I've tried everything. I cannot get this weapon away and get my shield out in time before he attacks me. So it's embarrassing because you guys are watching it happen over and over and you probably already know what to do there, but I don't, so that's why it keeps happening. I can't keep trying different things either. I just gotta kill him. I don't know what to do. No, it's not fine. I should be able to figure it out. It's frustrating. I try to spam it away and then... I'm not gonna have any hearts left. At least now I know the significance of dodging those. God damn it. good fight. It's a decent fight. This is already kind of a cooler fight than Breath of the Wild, I'm gonna say it. Ugh. I might as well just use the 2 because it's just a free shot, because one hit and the yellows disappear. Okay. It'll be better once I know what I'm doing here. Yeah! Come on! You stop it. Okay, offense is the best defense. Let's just kill him. Alright, alright, alright. Ah! That single arrow did it? Okay. Whew. Barely. Those hearts. Was not expecting that.
The immortal will not stand in my way.
Ow. Oh my gosh. Please.
Everything. Sacrifice it all to destroy you. And cast this world into eternal night.
Fucking knew it. I knew it! Now I just need to eat one and we can have this big old dragon fight. I'm so ready for this. Please. Excuse me? I bet Dinral's shitting their pants right now. This dragon is way cooler. Sorry, you're not the coolest dragon in the sky anymore. Look at you! Your eyes also look like a pug. Like they're really having it. Oh, that's me. The importance of flossing. Dragon Ball. Dragon fight! Wait, how? How do you even know to do that, Zelda? Hang on. I was so hoping for a dragon fight. Oh my god! power to handle this? Because we're... that center horn. Oh my god, he's so much bigger than us. Look at how small Zelda is. Holy crap. Are we about to see this thing in the sky in actual gameplay? He's just seeing the scale in that cutscene. He is mammoth. Also, welcome on in, Ollie. We're not, right? This is just gonna be a cutscene. I get all my health back because we're in the sun. Holy. Wah! I'm trying to get my, Oh, no, Zelda. I was trying to take a picture. I need you to come back for me. Please. Zelda. She's so fast. Shut up. Do you even understand? Okay. First of all, she's really fast. The dragons are already huge. So that means he's like 20 of her. This is crazy. And how does the Switch even handle this part? I don't even get it. Okay. Alright, I need her. Zelda. Oh my gosh, this keeps going down. Yes! Okay. Am I not able to take a picture? Because I can't let go of her to chat. Is he in my compendium? I'm driving a dragon. Oh, I can take a picture. I need you to go lower now. I'm so confused. I don't... Who's driving this boat? Am I supposed to be driving her? I'm so confused. Alright, emergency photo. Even if it's a bad photo, I need to get one. Oh, fuck. She fell like a feather. So when we get to the top, I get it. When we get to the top, she lets us not control her. She's at the top, and then that's when, okay. But, yeah, okay, I see. So it makes us, so I thought I was driving her. This is all her. Okay. Beautiful. Alright, photo time. If I fall off of this dragon one more time! Can somebody tell me if he's in the compendium so that I can just fight him? Like, is he in the compendium? Do I need to take a photo of him? Anyone? Because of how big he is, he looks so much closer than he is. Oh, that's good enough. I'm taking damage on here. But I got a picture. Fuck. 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 I'm gonna go to the Temple of Time. No, I'm not. We're... Zelda? Okay, well we got a picture of him technically, so I'm not gonna worry too much about it unless there's a convenient place. I would aim for the head as well. All of my, look, listen. My compendium, I feel like I take pride in this. The photos are beautiful. Almost all of them are great photos. But I had to take a picture of something and fast because that thing was damaging me. I had to get off. Okay. This is okay. I can damage him on the way down. With the cost of a few hearts. Yeah, I'll get a better photo eventually. But right now I just need to make sure that I beat him. Without dying. I need to get a little closer. This is so scary. Woo! Okay. Did anybody run out of arrows during this fight? I need to get Zelda. Ew, the pimple! Gross. The head pimple. Ew. So he's officially been a spider, a boar, I don't know. What else has he been? I feel like there's one more thing. You're right though, we get the hearts back, so it's not that big of a deal. So like... Ow! Oh, wowie. This is amazing. Look at the purple. This is nuts. A bat? Has he been a bat? When was he a bat? A Link to the Past, you're right. If I want to get a picture of his head, I need to go to his tail. This part of the fight is more, I feel like, cinematic than it is hard. Like the off actor is here. Part of me wants to go all the way to the land and like talk to people and see what they think, but I can't do that right now. No, please. I want to get a better photo. Oh, Jesus, Zelda! Wow, friendly fire. Yeah, I guess you're right. And then I think back to like Twilight Princess as well, the Boron Hyrule. We're just having to keep making it cooler and cooler. I should hit him, but instead I'm gonna take his photo. Hurry. He's about to yeet me off. No, come on. Okay, I'll take it. That's better. Yeah. Also, I saw these glowing earlier. I wonder if I can farm him. Can I farm him? And are you an enemy? Woo! Did anybody else try to go to like the earth, like the bottom, during this fight? Because I'm so curious. You did not? Aren't you curious? I feel like everybody's like just really scared down there. Oh, I'm in a tight spot. You tore through my bows, man. Oh! This is so good. Guys, is this getting Game of the Year? What do you think? What's your vote? Is it getting Game of the Year, and does it deserve Game of the Year? Where'd he go? Oh. Oh. It's gonna gobble me up. I hate it. Oh my gosh, his mouth. Hold on, I'm getting the Master Sword out. For Master Sword things. Because I had the Master Sword out. Ah! So cool, so bright. Yeah! Yes! And hit the timer. No. I agree. It's a hard one to hit. So good. Ah! Get caught up with for this. Oh my god, his brain's falling out. Gross. I guess that was just the crystal, but it was a lot. Yeah, Corey, what happens? Does he scoop you up or something? Or are people down there? Yeah, tell me. Thank you for asking, by the way. It's like the end of Hocus Pocus. Wow. I'm so glad the dragon fight wasn't spoiled for me. I'm so glad. I'm so glad because I did see things that were spoilery throughout, you know, our playthrough. I was like 2 days into this game, like, oh, it'd be so cool if Ganon becomes a dragon and we have a dragon fight. Mini cutscene and she picks you back up. Ooh, I'll have to watch that on YouTube. Thank you. PB. What a cool... I'm glad you didn't get spoiled for that either. Oh? What? Minoru left out some details, I think, about how this whole Dragonstone thing works. Why don't I have clothes? What is happening? Pulling a Sora. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh no! Wouldn't that be a way to go if I... Oh gosh. Oh, this is a great ending. This is amazing. Oh, wait. What happened? Got her. It's lucky I've done this before. Okay, I cannot wait to hear what could she possibly say after all that. This makes me want to rescue the other 3 dragons that clearly also ate stones at some point. The screen's so bright.
Link, how are you? I was... We reached you, after all.
Yes.
He's gone. The Demon King. I'm not in a dream, right? You did it. Oh, Link, you really did it.
It does it in Breath of the Wild as well.
How am I... No, I understand.
I don't.
I had been sleeping all this time. When I felt something, like a warm, loving embrace, I woke up. Thank you. Link, I met such wonderful people. I saw Hyrule as it was. I have so much to tell you. So much happened. Oh, Link, I'm home.
Wow, 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 wow. Complete. Woo! That's actually incredible. Oh man, oh man. The Legend of Zelda. Tears of the Kingdom. B and Bob High. Oh. Oh, Anita Floaty. Earthy Rock, how are you doing? I didn't see you there. Oh my gosh. Big claps. Oh my gosh, first try. That's amazing. They always do. Best $70 I've ever spent in my whole life. Like, literally. I can't think of anything else that I've spent $70 on that gave me that much entertainment. And I'm still not done. There's still more gameplay. Oh, goodness. Wow, wow, wow. I'm gonna turn it down just a smidge during this just a hair. Okay. Time for Boulder Gate 3! Yeah, maybe, but I'm not gonna be streaming it. You probably have 100 hours or left or more, you think? To 100%? That sounds about right. That sounds about right. I'd say 100 seems fair. Yeah. Crazy. So you plan on 100%ing it. I do. I don't think I will always stream it on Twitch, just because so many people are avoiding spoilers for it, and we do like to do a lot of like Ocarina of Time randomizers and marbles on stream and all of our fun local, you know, games that we normally do. But if I stream it regularly, it will probably be in the Discord, where I'll screen share it if I go live, just for funsies in the evenings and stuff. But yeah, I do want to 100% it. I think we have a very good foundation where it shouldn't feel too grindy to 100%. You know, I feel like we do have a lot done. Like a lot of big stuff. So, ooh, how exciting. Okay, so where do you guys think this bad boy is placed on the timeline? I did make a joke TikTok about where it's placed on the timeline, but any thoughts? Do you guys think it's its own timeline? Do you think some people are even saying that Breath of the Wild might not even be at the end of the timelines, but I don't agree with that. CDI timeline, actually, unironically, getting enough star fragments to fully upgrade all the nostalgia. Oh, armor. You're right. You're right. That's a lot. I think I only have one piece that I have enough to like fully upgrade with stars. That's a scary thought. Scary, scary, scary. Okay, so I won't bore you to death with like my big timeline theory. After watching the end, not really much has changed with my theory other than her like seeming very excited about what the past was like. Maybe I could read into that, but by and large, feel the same. I think the Zonite were always around in past times, but I think these events of like shit hitting the fan and Rauru becoming king, I think all of that happened in the down in the Fallen timeline. So I won't get into too much detail on that, but I do think that the reclaiming of Hyrule happened in the downfall timeline. Bore us to death, please. One thing I do think is very interesting though is I'm still a bit lost on where Calamity Ganon came from, with the Demon King being imprisoned in the depths. That's okay. I gotta do it. I gotta tell you guys my theory because I have an answer for that, Corey J. Okay. So we can all agree that Ocarina of Time happens and there's 3 timelines. In one of them, he eventually dies. In the other one, he eventually dies, right? Only in the Fallen timeline is Ganondorf, like the human, successful in the long run, in the long term, right? But if he were to have been sealed in that timeline, eventually after the fall, after shit got real, you know? No, it's not safe. It's the opposite of safe. No safety here. I'm thinking that by sealing him away, Ganondorf was never able to come back as actual like Ganon and fight as like Boar Ganon or anything like that. He was sealed, but malice was seeping out of him, so he was able to manifest things like Calamity Ganon, who isn't actually Ganon. It's, a manifestation of, and I think that Zelda 1, Zelda 2, like the games in the Fallen timeline aren't actually Ganon. I think they're manifestations of Ganon. I think he's sealed the whole time. That's what I think. I think Phantom Ganon is the equivalent of what's happening in Zelda 1 and Zelda 2. Or A Link to the Past. Either way. It's the only timeline that makes sense. So Calamity Ganon was almost like a phantom Ganon. That makes hella sense, actually. It really does. If you think about how malice was seeping out of the corpse, it was his hatred that every 10,000 years or so was creating a new threat. And that's where I think the threats from the other games in the Fallen Timeline come from. And I think that's how you can explain like the refounding of the kingdom. You know, I think the Zonite were like, oh yeah, like all right, I'll be king of Hyrule, like, because think about how Zelda 1 is, and how basically after Ocarina of Time, Ganondorf was successful. He would have killed everyone. Like, everything would have been terrible. Everybody would have been in dire need. The kingdom would have fallen. There would be no Hyrule. There would be no kingdom. So, right? Like, it would make sense that maybe that's when the gods asked the Zonite. Another personal theory is that they were asked to come back to help the Hylians. Where the heck is the physical Triforce hiding in the 3? In the 3? I don't know. But then there's a lot of reason to... Okay, so you guys know how there's some Zonite armor that we have found that looks ancient and barbaric, right? Like, and they have red hair in it, and it looks old AF. Not like technologically advanced like the Tears of the Kingdom pass that we see, the Zonite. So I'm suggesting that the Zonite existed long before Skyward Sword. Like, they were already on Earth building cool stuff, doing things, what have you. And I think they had red hair, and I think that the Wind Tribe and Minish Cap, Minish Cap at the beginning of the timeline, right after Skyward Sword, I think those people, they ended up building that structure, going to the clouds, leaving, okay? And then they've been out of the picture for all this time. And I think it isn't till Ganondorf was successful in Ocarina of Time that they called onto them to come back and help. That's what I think. End. It's a very specific theory, I know. Nintendo, okay. I really thought there would be more direct tie-ins between this game and Skyward Sword. Oh, I see that. The imprisoning war, people living in the sky, Demon King's second form looks remarkably similar to Demise. So fun fact, on the timeline, after Ocarina of Time in the Fallen Timeline, it actually says imprisoning war. So I don't think Nintendo was trying to like pull a fast one on us. I think it literally was happening. That was the imprisoning war. And I think that's the events that happen after Ganondorf, like, I don't know. That's what I think. I think that's when he got sealed. Because we can account for his death in the other two timelines.
I can't believe such an impressive landmass can float in the sky.
Oh.
Just when I thought I'd started to figure the Zonai out.
Everyone, I am glad I was able to bring you all here. I wanted to share this view of Hyrule with all of you.
Whoa. I've never been this far up before, Goro.
Wow, what a sight it is. And Zelda, you were roaming the skies all along?
Yes, although I don't really remember. I never thought I would actually stand here again.
This is only a theory, but Raru's power of light and Sonia's time power. For Zelda to transform back They both must have channeled their abilities through you, Link.
I see.
Now it seems it is my time.
Minoru!
Do not worry. You have overcome the burden my era left to you. You have proven yourself, and you no longer need me. I know I can move on, join Rauru and the others, and the world will be safe.
Those of us gathered here swear on our lives to support Princess Zelda and... Oh. To support Princess Zelda and safeguard the land of Hyrule.
Rauru and Sonia will be happy to hear of this.
But Minoru...
And I'll let them know just how much you care. Thank you all.
It's going good, Fish. I hope you're having a good evening. It was awesome. It was an awesome fight.
King Rauru, Queen Sonia, Minoru, the ancient sages. They wished not only to save Hyrule from the Demon King, but for it to see eternal peace. I will dedicate myself to that goal. Now, and for all time. My friends, with all of your strength, stand with me.
Perfect. Perfection. Oh my gosh. I really thought there would be more. So, there were technically two Master Swords in Hyrule. I don't think so. Just like there wasn't two Zeldas. So, well, oh shit, you're right. There would have been. You're right. There would have been. There would have been 2. Actually, now that I didn't put the Master Sword into the equation. So now that you've done that, it does make me think that it's before. Oh man, before its creation. Here's the thing. The Master Sword. I'm trying to think how it works because the Master Sword has the power to travel through time. It works differently than time travel. I know that from previous titles. This is assuming traveling back into the past didn't create a separate timeline. Yeah, that's an option, but if that were true, then that would happen every single time you went back to the past in Ocarina of Time. So I don't know. Maybe the Breath of the Wild Master Sword went to the same place as the Breath of the Wild shrines. Let me see. Would there be, or is there still some silly shenanigans where these events altered history? Oh, absolutely. Totally an option. Yeah. I would say that's on the table. Well, hey, time out. Do we even know what happens? Well, okay. What happens to the Master Sword in the Fallen Timeline after Ocarina of Time? Do we know? Do we know, like, I understand that it pops up later in, like, A Link to the Past and other Zelda games, Zelda 2, what have you. But do we know what actually, like, happens to it right after the events of the Fallen Timeline? The Light Dragon was there all along. Now, even during this game, you had the decayed sword at the beginning and could see the dragon Zelda flying around. But Corey, that only happened after Princess Zelda already went back. Because she goes back, well, at the very start of the game, you're underground, and she falls, goes back in time. So those events have already happened because she's back there to become a dragon. But had she not already... Had it happened before we went down, like before she traveled through time, I don't think there ever was a dragon in the sky. It was created during the Imprisoning War, but nobody was strong enough to use it. Oh, well, it sleeps forever in A Link to the Past. Let me move this over here. We're going to talk about this for a second. Kurio, I hope you're having a good evening. Breath of the Wild had no light dragon. It wasn't around until she went back, traveled back in time. Time travels, yeah. Okay, I think we can agree on this though. If Ganondorf had been sealed at the start of the timeline, like early on before Ocarina of Time, then the events of Ocarina of Time would never have happened. So because it couldn't have, because the whole reason that a male Gerudo isn't born every 100 years in like Breath of the Wild times is because we know that he's trapped under the surface and therefore there can't be another one. So with that logic, it has to take place after Ocarina of Time. And because we see, like, shit hit the fan for Ganondorf and 2 of those, I really strongly feel it's the Fallen Timeline. I strongly feel, and that's where it says the Imprisoning War happens on the timeline, like, that they made several years ago. It says Imprisoning War, and it makes the most sense on the timeline. But what I was saying about the armor, right? I closed the game out, but you guys know what the barbarian the barbarian armor set that's supposed to be Zonite, right? It says it's Zonite from an ancient tribe, right? That's the verbiage it uses. Red hair. It doesn't look anything like the Zonite we see in Tears of the Kingdom, and I think that's because the ancient Zonite, the old Zonite, I think they were around back before Skyward Sword. I think they've been around for a long time, building things, ruins, all that, yada, yada, yada. I think that they become the Wind Tribe and leave after Minish Cap, okay, at the beginning of the timeline. So you're talking about that ancient, old-looking, like, you're talking about that barbarian-looking armor. And then I think that the goddess is called back on them and that they return after the downfall in Ocarina of Time. I think that's when the gods ask the Zonite to return, i.e. the Wind Tribe, to come back. And by that point, they're sophisticated and they've become, they've evolved into what they've evolved into and what have you. Because the Zonite armor that you receive in Tears of the Kingdom is so much different looking than the Barbarian set, which is also Zonite. And I think they're both wildly different because they're from different times. And I think the older one is the Wind Tribe because they had red hair. I think it fits perfectly. I don't know. Just saying. I like it. I feel like when they say imprisoning war, I'm not convinced they didn't just name it since it sounds cool. And like Alterius pointed out, any war could be an imprisoning war. I just think that I already thought that this is where it was going to be placed on the timeline, and it just happens to also be called the imprisoning war there. So I just think that's a very strong coincidence. I thought in Fallen Timeline, the Master Sword is in the Pedestal of Time. It eventually gets there. Yeah, so that would be its own thing. I don't really know what events lead to that, but like Phantom Ganon or Malice or the Blights. Let me see. Say, because you need things to happen in the future, so other things happen in the past. But the fact changes things in the future, and that might change things leading up to the events in the future that need happening for people going back to the past. Yes and no. And I only say that because obviously it does change things. But you could argue every time you go to the past in Ocarina of Time and turn into a child and do something that also changes things. Like, I definitely think it being on its own timeline is very feasible. It could definitely be its own thing. But that doesn't change my theory about when the Tears of the Kingdom past takes place and how old the Zonite actually are, and if they're the Wind Tribe and if they've left and then came back. That would be the same regardless of whatever the timeline situation is with the time travel. There are multiple Fallen timelines. No, there isn't. What do you mean there's multiple Fallen? Interesting theory, but they very clearly call Rauru the first king of Hyrule. Exactly. How does that work if this is post Ocarina of Time? Because in Ocarina of Time, in the Fallen timeline, shit hits the fan. He wins. He makes his wish. Shit's bad, right? And you're talking everything's bad. Everything's bad. Like bad. And so by Zelda 1, in that timeline, by Zelda 1, before Zelda 1, there's hardly civilization left, right? And that could be when the gods call back the Wind Tribe to return, and that's when they say, all right, I'm the first king of Hyrule, like this is what we're doing, yada yada yada. That's what I think. But yeah, I took that into account, and that I definitely think it's more so the new Kingdom of Hyrule. Because I think it was completely destroyed and time had passed, and all of the people that were living in caves, barely surviving. They weren't united, they weren't a kingdom. Let me see. Oh, I can explain that. I can explain what happens. Okay, so in A Link to the Past, I guess that would be before though, there are many good years between the start of the Fallen timeline. You're right. I see what you're saying. Well, I was gonna say that I in my original theory, I thought that Ganon in A Link to the Past, Ganon in Zelda 1 and Zelda 2 were just calamities, the same way that Calamity Ganon is, like some form of manifestation or phantom or just is, because it's not actually Ganondorf because he can't be there. So that's why I put it in that timeline. I figured it was just one of those every 10,000 years situations, you know, it comes back. But no new king was ever reborn because he's sealed away. Make the most sense separated from everything that came before on the fourth timeline that never intersected with the one we know. Well, despite where they take this timeline, like if they're going to make it branch off and do its own thing, the theory still stands. I still think that they're the Wind Tribe. I still think that there was an ancient, old, I feel like there was a very old version of the Zonite, and then I think that there's a newer version of the Zonite. And that's why the armor sets look so different. There's a Fallen Timeline in Ocarina, which gives us, I think, Wind Waker. No. So in Wind Waker, okay, so there's the child timeline, and then there's the adult timeline. So in the adult timeline, he fights Ganon, right? Kills him, and gets sent back to be a kid. So that timeline continues on without him, and that's great. In the child timeline, where he goes back and he warns Zelda, the adult one goes on without him because he was sent back as a kid, and then there's no hero, right? There's no hero, and that's why that leads to Wind Waker, is because there is no hero, because Zelda played her flute at the end and said, you're going back in time to go live your childhood, and so they do not have a hero anymore. He's gone. So that led to Wind Waker, and then the other version, the child side, he warns the kingdom and then goes on his own adventures for Majora's Mask and what have you, and eventually gets to like Twilight Princess. But that is, neither of those are Fallen Timeline. They handled it differently, but the Fallen Timeline is the one that goes to like Zelda 1, Zelda 2, A Link to the Past, that kind of stuff. Also, if you're trying to fit Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom into the timeline, we already have, like, where does it go? Before Skyward? After? Breath of the Wild, I feel it has to be at the end of a timeline. And the reason is because it references too many things. And I'm not talking about Easter eggs, I'm talking actual, they even had said that the divine beasts were named after the sages. Everything in there there's so many references to it. Okay, this one's a little overboard, but food for thought. Okay, so you guys remember how I just need everybody to agree or disagree. Did the Gerudo women used to have rounded ears? And do they now have pointy ears because they have been with Hylians, and that trait has, like, I'm pretty sure that's confirmed, right? Like, that's a thing. They used to have rounded ears in Ocarina of Time and before, and then in the future, they have pointy ears. Okay, so I understand if it's just a design choice to give them pointy ears, and it doesn't have any meaning as to where it is on the timeline. However, they chose to give Ganondorf rounded ears. They chose to give him rounded ears, and even in the flashback scene where all of the Gerudo women are there with him fighting, in the past, in Tears of the Kingdom's past, when the Zonite are there, all of their ears are pointed, but Ganondorf's is rounded. That tells me it all comes back to ears, baby. It was a choice. It was a choice, because if they were just going for the design, okay, this is the new design for the Gerudo people, then they would have given Ganondorf pointy ears, just like they did in Wind Waker. It just would have been a design choice. Don't read too much into it. No, they specifically kept his rounded ears to show that he is old, that he was from We didn't really see other Gerudo's ears before. Yes, we have. Yes, yes, yes. So the ears, listen, in Ocarina of Time, they are rounded. And so is Ganondorf's, naturally, because he's Gerudo. In Breath of the Wild, they have pointy ears. Okay? In Tears of the Kingdom's Past, they have pointy ears. That tells me it takes place after Ocarina of Time. That's what it tells me. Because that's a trait that was brought on through breeding with whatever, mating, I don't know what to call it. Basically, Hylians. Hylians, pointy ears, and the Gerudo's rounded ears. I guess the pointy ears were a more dominant trait. And that's what it is. That's what it is. We didn't really see other Gerudo's ears, did we? Yeah, I think I've become confused. Like, the best timeline in Ocarina of Time is where you defeat Ganon an adult and go back to also preventing his power as a child, so you can go, yeah, so you can go to Clock Town. I agree. You hadn't noticed, good eye. This is something that I was already very excited about just watching the trailer. When I saw that there were rounded ears on that corpse, that's how I knew they're not going to try to pull out like oh, this is gonna be some other Gerudo person or something. No, I'm like, rounded ears means Ganondorf. I'm just saying. It has to take place after Ocarina of Time. Because before that, their ears are rounded. I feel like that's pretty solid evidence. I don't know if you guys agree or not, but I feel like that is solid. Rock solid. Let me see. There's a lot of sexual dysmorphism in Gerudo in general. Every Gerudo woman is slender with red hair and pointed ears. Every Gerudo man is bulky and broad AF and has rounded ears. No, no, no. How many Gerudo men do you know, Ulterius? Other than Ganondorf, name one. I'm 100%. That's because, listen, they had rounded ears. No, 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 no. The Gerudo women also had rounded ears in Ocarina of Time. All of the Gerudo did. All of them. Every single one. The guards, Nabooru, all of them. The sage, they all did. Every single one of them. It wasn't till Tears of the Kingdom's Past that they had pointed ears, and Breath of the Wild, they have pointy ears, and they do explain it's because they've been with Hylian men, because, surprise, surprise, no king of the Gerudo has been born to have babies with, because, you know, he's sealed underground. The Bombchu salesman, wait, is he Gerudo? No, he's not. No, he's not. You lie. Is he? I don't think he is. I don't think he is either. Oh, goodness. That's funny. The king of the Gerudo was born in the flashbacks. What? What? Born? What do you mean? Oh, they had a king. Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. Hold on. Hold on. That's the thing. Well, I see what you're saying. I don't know what the events were between, but I'm just saying they had pointy ears, so they've already evolved. So enough time had passed. So honestly, it might have even been, whatever happened to them might have even happened after A Link to the Past. You know what I mean? There's no better place to put it on the timeline. I'm just saying. Why did they have pointed ears in Tears of the Kingdom flashbacks is what I'm saying. If they had rounded ears, I could see, yeah, it was on purpose. Yeah, you're right. And I guess they are technically already getting with Hylians in Ocarina of Time. You're right. So that's true. So they should have already been pointy. No. No, it was before. It doesn't. I mean, it takes time to evolve that trait, I guess. You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like my theory's pretty good. Don't get me wrong, there are flaws. There are flaws with it being in the Fallen timeline, but there's no other timeline that fits better. So they just had just started boinking aliens in Ocarina. Then I don't know. I'm not familiar with that dialogue or lore. Actually, probably. And I mean, this is deep. I don't think it's this deep, but probably because up until the Gerudo King, Ganondorf, visits the Kingdom of Hyrule when, you know, Link and Zelda are looking through the window, they're establishing peace. Because before then, and this is explained in Wind Waker as well, the Gerudo people were pushed into the desert by the Kingdom of Hyrule. Like they were, you know, out there trying to survive conditions with little water and just terrible living conditions, and the kingdom was pushing them back. And I don't really know the full detail of that, but basically the reason that Ganondorf was coming to make peace with the king of Hyrule, I think, was to resolve that conflict, right? Maybe. And so maybe at that point, that's when they started going to town. I don't know. Okay, another quick fun theory, something to think about, nothing too serious, but the dragons. First thought I had when I saw Zelda do that was, okay, that means that's probably how Dinral, Nadril, and Nadra and Barash became dragons, right? And I've always wondered, are they actually supposed to be representations of Din, Farore, and Nehru, or are they just named after them as like fun little whatever references? Now, I don't know the answer to that, but I think it's safe to say that however they became dragons is probably through swallowing one of those stones. And if that were true, what happens to Zelda when she eats the stone? She becomes a dragon that has blonde hair, has like thin, pointy ears, and a little snout. Like, she has a lot of her human traits. She still has her like hair. She still has, you know, her pointy, thin ears, right? Okay, so think about what the other dragons look like, and how their ear shape is, and how their nose is. I'm wondering if they are supposed to be Zonite themselves. And I mean, it's not too far-fetched, especially with Minoru being like, you can't do that, that's forbidden. Like, it already happened. She probably already knows the stories. Like, she might have been there, who knows? I think the other three ate stones. And I think they were all Zonite. Mm-hmm. Same thing with the Ganon dragon. I mean, his mane was all Malicy, he had the horns, like he looked like Ganon. That's born every 1,000 years. Yeah. Anyways, I don't think it's too far-fetched. I like my theory a lot. How do you guys feel about the whole Wind Tribe situation? Because that one felt very far-fetched to me. But there, like, if you look at the pictures of everything in like Minish Cap that's in reference to the Wind Tribe or the Palace of the Winds or whatever it's called, it all has so much, so much, probably the most similar imagery to Zonai relics than anything else in the whole game, in my opinion. I feel like they have the most similarities, and there's even like that swampy area, I forgot what it's called, but it's related to like right before you go to the Sky of the Wind, the Palace of the Winds, you have to go through like a swamp area, and it's swampy, it's green, it has all these like stone structures that look very like Zonite pillar-esque. It looks just like the ruins, in my opinion. Just like the Zonite ruins. So I think that's like the barbarian set time, right? You know that another thing in Ocarina of Time that confuses you? What? I think that Zonite Wind Tribe connection is the strongest theory you've presented. Yeah, okay. And that one doesn't seem like a stretch. It doesn't seem like a stretch? That's good. That's good. I would say it's okay. I'm trying to make Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild fit on the timeline. I think it's definitely safe to say that there are flaws with every place you could put it except its own timeline. I'm just trying to avoid putting it on its own timeline because I don't think Nintendo's going to add more timelines. I think we're told Ganondorf's mother is one of the Twinrova twins, but which one? So they're not actually his biological parents or mothers. They are, I think I don't know how it translates, but basically they're surrogates. They've raised him. They raised him. I think they knew his potential and raised him. Also, well, yo, Triforce, how's it going? Happy Friday. It's actually Twinrova, like they're fused. Oh, it could be, but I really don't think it is. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how Ganondorf was born, but I remember seeing that the Twinrova twins raised him, but I don't think that they are his biological parents. Raised and corrupted. Yeah, I definitely think it's somebody else. Yeah. But think about it. We don't see Ganondorf's mother, we don't see Link's mother, and we don't see Zelda's mother. Spooky. Yeah. But then, okay, so like if the Wind Tribe theory is right.
One of us. One of us.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in, Legend. If the Wind Tribe theory is true, it's because of the barbarian set having that red hair and being so different than the current Zonite set that we get in Tears of the Kingdom. But then that begs the question. They're different, why? There has to be a gap. There has to be a time gap of like the old school ancient tribes, right? And then the newer Zonite that we see that don't have red hair, that already live in the skies, that were asked by the gods to return. Definitely time has passed. So I feel like what I've seen most people theorize is that Tears of the Kingdom's past takes place after Skyward Sword, and it truly is the beginning of Hyrule's kingdom. And I just don't think that's possible. I don't think it's possible. Had a baby, aka Gant. Oh my gosh, fish. Yeah, that's my name. Legend of Zelda heard great things about the game, but not going to get it now. No, it's a good one. There's a lot of them. Anyways, those are my biggest theories. You've heard my theory about the timeline, you've heard my theory about the Wind Tribe, and you've heard my theory about the dragons. So I have a lot more details and information and stuff, but I'm not gonna have an hour-long discussion over it. But that said, I should make a channel for Zelda theories. I really should. We should make a Discord channel, but we'd have to like make it like request to join, so that way we don't spoil the games for anybody, you know? Oh, Carlos, they're so good. I love them so much. They're so good. Zelda's our favorite franchise here, so. Okay, guys, well, I think that's a wrap. Maybe Tears of the Kingdom past is a weird mishmash, time-wise, in being with Skyward all at the same time, before and after, all at the same time. Maybe it's magic. Or maybe, they keep hinting at it. It's the boring answer. It's the boring answer, and I don't want to give it, but legends. They're legends, so sometimes translation, things are lost. Sometimes the details are mixed up. This could definitely be a retelling of the founding of Hyrule. It could be anything. Just like Rauru from Ocarina of Time. For all we know, honestly guys, if you think about it, the Tears of the Kingdom past happened a lot like Ocarina of Time. If you think about it. A lot of the events were very similar. A lot of the events. So it could just be a retelling, you know, and they had a Rauru as well. You know, the whole thing with like Ganondorf and the Gerudo coming to the king to try to like make peace. I don't know, a lot of it has parallels. Anyways, so it could just be like a retelling or a legend with a lot of the details wrong. But that's not the fun answer. That's not what us theorists like to do. Because Hyrule was founded by apparently both Skyward Zelda and Tears of the Kingdom. Actually, Skyward Zelda, they never actually call it Hyrule. And she's never actually said to be a princess, right? She's just Zelda. And they go to the earth, they go to the surface, and I think that's all we know. I don't think that they actually, I know that her father is just a guy, he's not a king, right? But also, but by Minish Cap, the kingdom is established, and that's the next game in the timeline. But also the dragons being named after the three goddesses, which didn't have a name until after Skyward. So, Hylia is the goddess that we deal with Zelda, right? She's the one that is in the Zelda bloodline, okay? But she's kind of like a subclass for like she's beneath the actual gods of the goddesses, the three goddesses. They were, it's said that they created the earth, the world. They created the world and life and order and everything on it. So they would have already existed. And I think, and I could be wrong, but I think that they're like top tier gods, right? Like I don't think that I think that there's, you know, gods of light, there's Hylia. I think I'm trying to think of other ones in other games. There's been sages, you know, but I always took it as she created them. I don't think so. Am I wrong? Do I have it backwards? Maybe I have it backwards. I always thought when I think of the goddesses, I think of balance. When I think of Hylia, I think of good and wisdom. You know what I mean? I feel like she embodied herself into Zelda. But I feel like the goddesses are the ones that the three goddesses are the ones that drowned the earth for Wind Waker, for example. And that was because no hero was there. So all of the people prayed and their prayer was answered with a flood. That was how they dealt with that situation. And so that was beyond Hylia. Like, but that's how I understand it. I could be wrong. So if the goddesses created the world and they flooded the world midway through the timeline, that's the question. I don't know if the dragons are actually them or if they're just named after them. I don't know. I don't know. It's fun to theorize about it, honestly, and everything you guys are saying could totally be it. And it could just be a different timeline. Like, we're all just spitting out ideas at the end of the day. I'm not oblivious to the fact that, you know, we're winging it out here, okay? There's always going to be conflicting stuff because it's the Zelda timeline. It's notorious, right? Hylia was entrusted the Triforce by the Golden Goddesses. See, that sounds right. If Zelda Wiki can be trusted, yeah, Hylia is younger than Deneru and Furore. But it's weird. Oh, it's so weird. It's all weird. I agree. I agree. I don't don't know. Even the Zonite, I'm pretty sure they're considered godlike to the Hylians. Even Ganondorf says in the cutscene, he's like, the people must have seen you as gods or something like that. So they're not gods, but because they swooped in and saved everybody and claimed Hyrule and brought, you know, some order to things, they viewed them that way. Because then why was only Hylia revered, referenced in Skyward I don't think that they were. Okay, so if you've played Skyward Sword, you have to get the Master Sword embodied with 3 like powers, and I'm pretty sure those are, you know, the 3 goddesses. Maybe? Because then why was only like having gods, goddesses, and only referring one is usually a surefire way to get you smited. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, because I don't think it's a different. Okay, if you're looking at it from like religion, I don't think that people believe like Hylia or believe in the goddesses. I think it's just the goddesses created everything, and there are godlike, powerful entities below them. So I don't think the goddesses would have a problem with people worshiping Hylia, because that's part of what they've created. And I think that they did. I think they created her to make balance, because it's a triangle. Triangles are balanced, right? There's no way to like tip a triangle. Triangles are the most balanced shape. They're the strongest shape, and you need power, wisdom, and courage. That's the reason that the goddesses don't just put Ganon out of the picture. There has to be evil. There has to be evil. I think that's a huge part of it. There has to be evil, and there has to be power, wisdom, and courage. Those 3 things have to happen all the time, or it's not a triangle. Right? Well, I don't think theirs are. I just don't. I think I don't know. That was written into the lore. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff, man. I could talk about this all night. Well, anyways, we are doing the thing. I will end with this. The game was amazing. The game was so good. I think it is a huge contender for Game of the Year. Hard to say. Baldur's Gate 3 is amazing. They might take into consideration that Breath of the Wild already had its time in the sun, and a ton of this game is the same overworld. So is it really a contender for Game of the World? I think so. But we will see. There was a third one that was pretty close. I forgot what it was. It must not have been that great if I don't remember it. Yeah, no. We're gonna go raid our friend Kill. He's never on this late ever, but him, like me, is addicted to this Baldur's Gate game, which is actually where I heard from it. He's the one that told me about the game. So I would love for you guys to go show him some love. And yeah, make his night. I don't know how much longer he'll be streaming for, but give him a few minutes of your time. Great content creator, and they're having a lot of fun with Baldur's Gate. Wait, you're getting off? Well, that's too bad. I'm a-coming. Everybody go follow Jazzy and Kill right now. And Gaddy, if he's on as well. Kill is getting off. Too damn bad. All right, you know, we love you, Jazzy. Is he already off? If not, whatever. Okay, I'll see you guys. Bye. Have a good night, everybody.